Hi, Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone that is watching this video. Today, I'm going to share with you about a book that is very personal to myself. It is titled Hard Times, written by the respectable and well-known Charles Dickens. But before I go into further details, let me properly introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Akhtar bin Muhammad Sabri, 16 years of age, and my hobby is reading whenever I have leisure time as it eases my pain and troubles. Today, I am representing Banting Science School for the Nilam competition, and by the end of this video, I hope that my book gets the recognition it deserves and I will be able to offer an interesting perspective on the habit of reading. Hard Times was first published and written by Charles Dickens himself in 1854. The book is set in the 19th century. In that era, the writing was regarded by society as one of the most advanced rhetorical rites at the time. Although society did not fully understand what Charles Dickens was trying to send out to the people, they eventually understand what the man had been trying to change. What's wrong in the society, particularly at the time? The famous book depicts the English society and satirizes the social and economic conditions in the Victorian era. He saw that at the time, people were actually afraid of being different and were taught that it is wrong to think opposites of what is the norm. It is understandable as the writer himself did not receive formal education and was just writing as it was his passion. Not to mention, Charles Dickens is also regarded as the best English writer and social critic in all of history. To sum the book up, the book shares the views about the hardships of industrial towns. The story is set in the fictitious Victorian industrial coke town. You can also say that Hard Times is a passionate revolt against industrial order of the modern world. This just proves that Charles Dickens has systematically deconstructed the issue through his writing. Some of the issues that got resurfaced in the writing is stereotypes that people are blinded to, such as gender inequalities. Those topics are still in debate nowadays. Without writings like Hard Times, consciousness would not be spread throughout society. To me, Hard Times has one of the best clinical descriptions which was not recognized at Dickens' time as it should have been. Of all the good things he has done, he had also raised awareness on homeless people and the effects of poverty from a community standpoint. And I quote, "As the rich gets richer, we the poor only get poorer." Without him, the awareness movement would not be as radical as it would have been nowadays. Dickens also believed in the ethical and political potential in the term of literature. He treated his work as springboards for debates about moral and society, which includes topics such as the unjust economy and social conditions, which was rarely unspoken at the time and day. He takes controversial topics and springs new life to it because he believed that only by doing so can the issue be resolved. Hard Times is an underrated masterpiece coming from Charles Dickens, as the book covers things such as the unhealthy coping mechanism that is done by society, which is the suppression of emotion. As we all know, ladies and gentlemen, the act of suppressing emotion can lead to many irreversible side effects such as mental illnesses. This proves to show that Dickens' critical analysis skill has made him into one of the most remarkable writers of all time. Next and foremost, I would like to tell all of you about the moral values that I've obtained while reading this book. Firstly, it is to never be ashamed to have a different opinion than anyone else. This is because Dickens have proven that by not making your opinions vocal, many problems will remain unsolved. He also taught me to express my thoughts in the best way I can. This is because by expressing my opinions in a more subtle way, the people around me can start changing to a better version of themselves, little by little. Now, the big question of the day is, why should we read? Let me share a few reasons to answer that question. Reading is a crucial way to develop the human brain. By reading, the human brain can adapt to any situation that is handed out to them. By reading, it can also be a very beneficial way to release stress. My hope is that the communities all around the world could give Hard Times the recognition it deserves. Other than that, I hope that the act of reading will reach into the hearts of the community, to the people. I would like to end this video by reminding everyone here, reading never goes out of style. That's all from me and Banting Science School. Thank you for listening and hasta la vista, baby.